Bancaro and the Magic, there's still a chance to avoid the play-in.
That's the Christmas
Would start with a win in Boston. Man. And later, the Joker and the Nuggets can nail down the number 3 seed with a win in San Antonio. Lots of unfinished business to be finished tonight. All 30 teams in action on this final Sunday. 1 playoff spot and 10 playoff seedings to be settled. Welcome to NBA Tip-Off presented by Lilly. From Studio J here in Atlanta, Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny and Chuck back from the Final Four, back for the end of the regular season and for a playoff run in the NBA.
All right, man. Shout out to all the people at CBS for a great 3 weeks. It was awesome. But we're glad to be home.
Yes, we are.
You weren't saying that when we were up there. You were talking bad about these people. But
well, that's because they wasn't around.
Okay.
We always tell you talk bad behind people back. That doesn't
no, that's you. That's you. That's not us.
Okay. Hey, so what do we know going into this final Sunday?
Oh, this will be good.
Would you like to know what?
No, I know what you just asked, Shaq.
No,
it's too complicated.
Yeah,
you know, I know.
No, here's what we know in the Eastern Conference. 1 through 4, locked in, okay? Can't move. 5 through 10, could all change after today's play. Meantime,
Hawks against the Cavaliers would be delicious.
Meantime, Western Conference. So Thunder and Spurs have the top 2 spots. Rockets and Timberwolves have 5 and 6. We know the Suns will be 7, hosting a play-in game, and the Warriors will be on the road in a play-in game out of the number 10 spot. So, the NBA.
It's kind of fast.
The NBA sent this out, and I love it. It's a work of art. It really is. 40 scenarios for the games today.
You know what I call that?
For the what?
Waste of time.
Ernie-lytics.
It is, man. I saw this on my printer at home, and I was like, oh.
Because you got to memorize. I already know you got to memorize.
Unbelievable. It is tremendous.
Somebody had too much time on their hands.
No, that's
Ernie-lytics.
the league. No, the league trying to help us out, saying, look, here are all the scenarios for if a team loses and a team wins. And
I got 4 degrees. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
No, this is.
No, Ernie got it. Ordered donuts.
I know. I got
everything that. This is great.
Called the neighbors, told them to come over and take a look at it.
Had a barbecue.
Ernie-lytics.
So let's move on. Look, I could take a few hours and read all of this to you, all the what-ifs, but a much better way to put this day into perspective is by hearing the rat-a-tat-tat delivery of our old school correspondent. Here is Scoop D'Agostino.
Mr. and Mrs. North and South America and all the ships at sea, let's go to press. Jump and Judy. My head is spinning. All the playoff scenario. How to make sense of all the mumbo jumbo? Well, our crack investigators have been on the case to bring you all the combinations and permutations to get set for next week's playoffs. Out east, here's what we know so far. The top 4 seeds have all been decided, with Detroit, once again the bad boys, on top, followed in order by Boston, New York, and Cleveland. The Hawks, thanks to 20 wins.
The inimitable Scoop D'Agostino.
I don't know what that means. If that means idiot, that's
never imitated.
I mean, he knows a lot about you. He knew how you cut your steak.
Yeah. He's also the producer of the.
I think you should cut one piece of steak at a time.
You should.
Yeah.
That's like a man.
No, you don't. You cut your whole steak up.
No, children do that.
No, you do. You cut it all up, let it get cool, and then eat it. That's a great idea.
It ain't. Why? You act like the steak gonna be there like an hour.
Well, yeah, with you.
I mean, you're the same guy who told me there's a difference in toilet paper.
Yeah, there is.
There's not a difference in toilet paper.
2-ply,
Sherman,
1-ply.
baby.
Hey, nope.
Sherman.
There's no difference between 1-ply and 2-ply. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Just have to ball up a little bit more.
Anyway, as I was saying, so if Orlando beats Boston and Atlanta beats Miami and Charlotte beats New York and Milwaukee beats Philly and Brooklyn beats Toronto, Atlanta will be the 5 seed, Orlando will be the 6 seed, Toronto the 7th, Philly the 8th, Charlotte the 9th, and Miami the 10th.
We just wait till it happens?
Now, if Orlando wins and Atlanta wins, I love this thing. That's the greatest. Thank you, Mark Broussard at the NBA. It's great stuff.
Is he related to Chris Broussard?
No, he's not.
Okay.
But thank you for asking. So, look, Orlando's got something to play for here, but they also need some help as they play in Boston today.
I think right now is if you're in these scenarios, the one thing that you're doing is you want to have possibly some momentum. So you're playing for momentum. Then the excuse is if you lose, well, it doesn't really matter. We don't need this. So I'm not sure if you're on the teams that are playing for position to like 7-8. So you only get one play-in game. That's huge. Yeah. Those things are huge.
Getting into the playoffs themselves, this is what the Magic are trying to avoid the play-in.
So this is what I would do if I'm not like, hey, guys.
If you're who?
Anybody.
Okay.
Let's just win our game.
And see what happens.
What happens. I'm not going to sit here and say, well, if we lose and then this other team wins or they lose, we get like, no. The right thing to do, let's just win our game and we'll worry about all this stuff around midnight tonight.
And I've been here 12 years, probably the second time I agree, Chuck. You just have to take care of your business today and not worry about us. Because if you would have took care of business, you wouldn't have been in this position. But you still have one chance to take care of business. So we take care of business and don't worry about what everybody else is doing.
You only been right twice in 12 years?
No, you only been right twice.
No, okay.
Yeah, you.
Nice try.
You.
Orlando does have your boy, Franz Wagner.
The Wagner boys are back.
They're 4-1 since he's been back he missed a bunch of time with the ankle.
Guaranteed win for Orlando today. The Wagner boys
Well,
are back.
I would almost guarantee that too, seeing who's not going to play for Boston. Like everybody.
Ernie, I've been paying attention, and we talked about tanking on the podcast today. I think I saw a stat, 170 players didn't play Friday. To me, as much as I love Adam Silver, we've got to do something, man. We can't have 170 starters, basically, not play in games.
Okay, but question. What if we got our fate sealed and we just want to get proper rest going to the playoffs?
170 players do not have 170.
No, you're right.
Listen,
it would be hard to have 170 starters sitting since there are 150 in the league.
Yeah. Well,
That's
do it
an
again.
Auburn education.
I'll hit a man with glasses right
That's
between
Auburn
them.
education,
Yes, sir.
America.
But seriously though,
30,
if you're gonna rest Jaylen Brown,
pretty
You
simple.
better check out where you're getting your information.
You don't need Wembanyama for this one.
Go ahead and make your point.
Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Okay, we got nothing to play for. Let's rest these two guys.
Yes.
Come on, man. You rest Wemby, maybe. You rest Joker and Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon.
Getting up to
Joker.
170.
You rest LeBron because he's 102 years old. But all these dudes just sitting out. That's just disrespectful, man.
Well, I think they're sitting out 2 weeks ago. You know, this is the last day of the season.
Yeah,
so
the last thing you want to do on this last day
is
is
have
say,
somebody
okay,
have an ACL.
But listen, come on, man. Most of these guys are Jags anyway.
No, but if you're the New Orleans Pelicans, let's say, you don't want Zion to play the last game. We can understand.
Why? He rested up the last 3 years.
No. You can't risk that.
Are you serious?
He's been hurt.
Come on, Kenny. Kenny, you're just being ridiculous.
Can't risk. You're not going to make the playoffs.
Kenny.
2 weeks ago, different.
So he's not getting a check?
But I think that
he's not getting a check?
There's a way to.
If you're in the playoffs and your guys,
there's
need
a way to
rest,
circumvent that.
Yeah, come on.
If you're in the playoffs and
you're in the playoffs and your guys need to rest to get prepared for
Come on, man.
But here's one that'll really get under your skin, Chuckster. So Brooklyn's playing Toronto today, in Toronto. You know, because they could be number 5 still, sure. And Brooklyn is resting everybody.
See,
Brooklyn is.
Ernie, that's
you should
just
see the injury report
man.
on the Brooklyn. It's unbelievable.
Come on, man. That's disrespectful, Kenny. Would you agree with that?
Well, you could circumvent it in a couple of ways.
Okay, well, give me just one because I don't want to hear your other BS on the second one.
Okay, well.
Or the third one.
Well, you could circumvent it by not giving people more lottery balls.
You mean what I've been saying the whole time?
You can't. You can do that. You can make it a cap at a certain point.
No, just one ball.
Meaning like if you didn't make the playoffs.
That's it.
You just didn't make the playoffs.
That's what
you might be in
I've
the
been
Western
saying
Conference
this.
Playing against the Thunder and the Spurs and the Nuggets, who are better teams possibly. Than
Shaq,
the teams
let me just make
conference.
this one point. I've been saying this for years. Now teams just been they've been tanking for like 3 months. Every team that does not make the playoffs should get one ball. You can't improve your chances losing. Every team gets one ball. That would be the fair way to do it. Because we got
Where else
teams
in the world deficiency you get a reward
nowhere
for?
else. Nowhere else.
I'm trying to think. You get a reward for deficiency.
The only with our stupid NBA crap.
That's it.
There you go.
Come on, man. Stop doing that, man. Just give everybody one ball. That would stop tanking.
Orlando needs a win at Boston tonight. They need Toronto to lose to the Brooklyn Nets in order to move from the play-in to the
More,
playoffs.
I don't think it's the Brooklyn Nets. It's more like the Queens Nets. With the
No,
guys
Queens big the money, man. That ain't Queens. We
Oh,
just
see,
take
there you
that.
go, trying